Hey everybody, it's Tom here with Team Guyanese Gamer, and we are with
Joseph Gray, aka the Professor.
And he just topped the Madison, Wisconsin Regional. And what'd you play today?
I played Spyral.
Alrighty, let's get into your deck profile here.
Okay, so pretty standard. Play 3 dudes, best cards in the deck, obviously. Max out on these. Then you must play your 1-ups, of course, all the 1-up Spyrals. Still play her, even though Resort's at 1. That's it for the Spiral portion of the monsters. For hand traps, I only went with the 3 Ash, the 3 Gamma, and the Brick.
Did you like playing the Gamma today?
Yeah, so Gamma worked out. Only resolved it about twice today, but every time I did resolve it, it insta-won me the game.
Sure.
So I was doing this because people were doing that new Call to the Grave card, and this doesn't get hit by it.
Sure.
It's also very good against Magicians versus like the Vortex Dragon. That's kind of why I did it. Spells. I played the 3 Terraforming, Resort, and the Pseudospace.
Why'd you play the Pseudospace there?
Pseudospace is just simply, sometimes you don't want these cards to be dead when you draw multiples, and the reason you play the Resort still is you need to see Spiral monsters to win the game, essentially. Like, it doesn't matter that, Spirals are hit, yada yada, but still tough Super Agent, it still kills them. Like,
sure.
That's the whole point. The deck, you just go second, stop their play with a hand trap, and then just kill them.
So most of the day you wanted to go second today?
I went second every matchup.
Sure.
Except round 1, I lost die roll. 2 big red. I played 2 because just one's simply not enough, and you need as many recursion cards as possible. Never really brick with drawing multiples. It was good all day. 2 chalices. This card was pretty nuts the entire tournament. I don't think I lost a game that I dropped it.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are starting to play that card.
Yeah, the reason it is, it's very good going first or second. It allows you to break boards. Also, it's a relevant back row that you can set when they assume it's just a mission rescue or whatnot. So, I played 2 goods and other brick, but you just have to play the goods engine. Like, I don't know what you're doing if you're not playing these cards. It's too good. Then you play all the broken 1-up spells, Upstart, 1 for 1, Rhoda, Soul Charge, Reborn, Foolish, Dark Hole, Raigeki for going second, and the 2 mission rescues as well.
Alrighty.
Some people are cutting it to 1. This card, if you draw it, it actually isn't that bad because if you do it in their end phase, it's actually a +1. You just grab 2 cards back for free, and you can tough agent them again.
Is there anything you would change in your main deck?
No, not really. The list worked like really well.
Pretty solid all day.
Yeah, I mean, I bricked like 1 game, round 1, game 1. I lost round 1 and essentially like went and didn't lose anymore.
And it's 40 cards?
Yep, 40 cards. Well, 39 with Upstart. But,
Sure.
For extra, token, 2 Helix. That's all you need. Decode, Borload, probably the most nuts card in the extra by far. Link Haribo, Ib, Proxy. Move all these out of here. You have to play this guy when you're going against the Pendulum matchup, and you do your double, like if they force you to go first or anything. When you do your double helix play, you want to not make Decode Talker because that gives them a zone to pen to. So this is kind of the best rank 3 to make.
Sure, it's the best other option.
Yep. 1 Firewall, Nuts, and Underclock Taker as well. This card's insane. Very glad that we got this so early.
Yep.
Other cards, I play the Omega, because I play Gamma. Princess Sprite and Baguska are the only Xyz. It was either this or Tornado Dragon. Went with this because, like, be honest, I did not feel like looking through my stuff to find Tornado Dragon.
Would you rather have had Tornado Dragon?
Probably so, throughout the day. I think it's just simply better versus across all the matchups. Like, Baguska's okay. Made him like 1 time today, but it's very meh.
Sure, so Tornado Dragon over Baguska.
Yep. And I played 2 Terry's targets, Electromite and ABC Dragon Buster.
Is there a reason you didn't play the Starving Venom instead of the Electromite?
So, every time I played against this, like, the pen deck, if they're playing the Electromite Turbo, I Cherries, take the Electromite out, they'll pick their cards up because I just killed them the next turn.
Yep.
So, I mean, I think this was just simply better to play. I mean, Starving Venom sucks too, but
Sure.
I think this is the worst card to hit for them. Sideboard. 2 Cyclones. I played that over Twin Twister just because like Draco's becoming so prevalent in the meta right now.
Yes,
and
yes.
this card is just infinitely better against them. Played 3 Cherries, 3 evenly matched. This card, mainboarded, it's not worth it anymore, especially when you're going into the Pendulum Negate board. Really only comes in against like back row heavy decks or
Sure.
Rogue. Like played against ABC round 8 and evenly matched him like games 2 and 3, and then just won the game immediately. Only 2 Kaijus. Judgment, 2 Scoldings. I played Scolding over. They probably should have been Strikes in hindsight, but decided to go with Scolding because a buddy of mine was borrowing my Strikes and I forgot.
So strikes next time, but
Strikes
scoldings because you had them.
Yeah. D-Barrier, this is the card that I should have just played at 3 in the extra. This card's nuts. Like, versus so many matchups, especially the Pen deck, they just lose immediately. And especially in, like when you're playing this Spyral deck, a lot of decks they can do D-Barrier, but they can't kill their opponent the next turn.
Sure.
This card is only as strong as your follow-up play, and this deck obviously has some of the strongest follow-up plays in the game.
Yep. What would you cut for the 3rd D-Barrier in your side deck?
Probably cut Judgment.
The Judgment? Okay, sure. Well, I appreciate your time, and I hope to see you again at the next regional.
Yeah, for sure, man.
All right, this is Tom here signing out for Team Guy News Gamer.